I nearly fucking broke everything there. Good evening, you wonderful humans. I forgot to put my testicles on my eyes. They're not the glasses I had earlier. Where the fuck's my head gone? No glasses. Hello. Welcome. I'm glad you suck at music quizzes, because tonight's music quiz is going to be an interesting one. Jolene, thank you so much for 5 whole months of membership. Happy holiday Monday to the people in Australia of your Labour Day. Anyone who's given Labour in America, happy given Labour, and I hope your vagina's okay day. And yeah, this is my flamenco shirt. I've had this ages. It's because my quiz suit is still in transit, and Mrs. P loves this shirt, so she said wear this, so I did. And shalom to all indeed! Exclamation point! Wet queef apparently. Tonight's quiz is totally stolen. No, it's it's borrowed. No, so tonight's quiz will work slightly differently. You will have 60 songs. You'll have an intro of each song of 5 seconds, and then you will have 5 seconds to write your answer down, because the answer will then show up straight afterwards. Why? Because it's a quiz that I downloaded. Why? Because I've spent this bank holiday weekend with my beautiful wife. This is why. And it has been wonderful. And we've been doing gardening. I was hitting things with hammers. Wow, Wisdom, you've put a video out. Damn it. It's as if you only come here to plug them. Oh, my days. It's a good job you do mention them, though. Don't you apologise for being late. I hope you're all doing well. Don't worry, you lurk away. We are all here tonight's quiz is going to be funny. So we've got it on my screen up here. So I know we've got 20 songs from the 70s, 20 songs from the 80s, 20 songs from the 90s. Susan Lawton, thank you for the 5 months of membership. I keep freezing, not sure if it's me. I have this thing where I hold a hammer with a glove and I get really bad hand cramps because I'm not very good at DIY. But I was even shocked myself that I built a fence and put a gate up and it opens and it's solid, and I mixed concrete. I mixed some concrete. Is it our Wi-Fi? Have I gone off? Has it? Hang on, let me check my Wi-Fi. I've dropped no frames. I've got a good connection. It's freezing up here on the TV and on the phone too. Let me just check to see on my Wi-Fi if it's that. It is definitely our Wi-Fi. I don't think it is you wonderful lot. I'm fine on your end. Oh no, it's not definitely not my Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi's fine. Toppy batch! Holy shit, fuck! Yeah, it's not my Wi-Fi. I thought it was. It seems to have sorted itself. Jesus Christ, Toppy! Holy cow! Just wow! Thank you. Yeah, those were the words I was looking for. Thank you so much for the support, and it came out holy shit, fuck. So, so thank you so much. Jesus. Thanks for breaking me twice in like 5 days. Shezadoodle, greetings, my beautiful friend. How are you doing? Great to see you. So it's freezing for some, but not for others. But I'm not losing any frames. I'm not dropping any, and it says I've got 0 drop frames, so it's not my side. Definitely not. I'm good. I know. Holy cow. Holy fuck. Toppy legend. Just 2p bloody flipping legend. There's just. I don't even know that, but I didn't even know that button worked anymore. Holy shit! I hope this button works.
Parrple is my hero.
Oh, when annoyed me a rumor that everybody loves a dancing chicken. So here's one to say thank you.
Wow, I shouldn't be doing that. I ache so much. Lee texted me earlier and he was like, how you doing, bro? And I was like, I've been gardening. I think I'm now disabled. Wow, I think I earned my one muscle really hurts today. It really fucking hurts. And I've only got one. And it's in my hand. It's my strong hand, apparently. Yeah, so we're back to the quiz thing. Not for like me to get sidetracked. Chris Rabbit, hello. Brian Yates, hello. I've also got to do participants, haven't I? Steph, hello, going. Ratings. I did work very, very hard. I was doing some garden today, and my legs feel like jello. Jello. I can't actually feel much of my legs anyway. At the best of times, it's a really freaky thing, isn't it, Mrs. P? I've got like. I'm alright, Pops, I'm alright, just waiting for food. What takeaway are we having tonight? I am your depressant. I'm sorry that I depress it. Oh, antidepressant. I was just going to grab the guitar and just like, hello, darkness, my old friend. She is blessed. Huge cock. No, she's not. I'm sorry. I'm broken. It's just been... am I still buffering for everybody? Is everybody okay? I did that just to see. Yeah, our Wi-Fi is playing up too. I was watching Beardo's video on Zach. I watched Beardo's video on Zach. Very different. I liked it. Hello, darkness. I was in the 9th grade. I'm killing you. I don't want to kill you. Parrple is like a triple espresso. Am I? Or am I like somebody's force-fed you crack that you never really wanted and you don't actually know why you keep on coming back to it? You've just got a weird kind of need, just once every now and then, just to come back. No takeaway, I'm making barbecue chicken wings and curly fries, you sexy motherfucker. Mrs. P made a beautiful chicken food tonight. It's gonna sound like really... I just forgot what it's called, that's okay. It was chicken in white. Not like it's served by... Well, it was served by a white person, but like chicken in white. Killing myself with Parrple. Was it Gary's Ancestors? No, we had Gary's Ancestors yesterday. Out-of-date chicken, so we had KFC. This is horrible. I am sorry, Antoinette. I am sorry. Chicken in supreme sauce. So I went the other way, really, by saying in white sauce, because the super... You know what I mean. You all know which way my brain went with the supreme sauce. But it didn't stop in the name of love. You love your white sauce. Okay, here now. Good, Crazy Bunny. Glad it's okay now. I'm even trying... Oh, you mean that? I thought you meant I was being horrible. I didn't mean to be horrible. I'm sorry. Sometimes things come into the... shovel. Thank you so much, Catherine. Thank you. Love hearts in the shadows. Thank you, Catherine, for the 2 great British pounds. You're all fucking amazing. I love chicken in supreme sauce. Someone put Diana Ross in a blender. We all know what... Yeah, no, I didn't mean it in a bad way. I was just... Oh, you know what I mean. Supreme sauce makes my skin soft. Did you rub it in your strong hand? Yeah, so, quiz. Yeah, rewind. Back to the quiz. What were we saying? Hello, Nancy. I haven't done the participants still. I am getting to the participants. I'm getting there, right? We will get round to the participants. We will come full circle. Somehow. And if one of the quiz questions is the Supremes, you can thank me later. So, just don't swallow. How bloody disgusting of you, eh? How disgusting of you. Please tell me you all saw the... Please tell me you all saw the dancing chicken. I think some of them did, but some of them saw it just like doing this and buffering. Quiz. Right. Yes, 60 questions. 20 in the 70s, 20 in the 80s, 20 in the 90s. Apparently the first 10 are nice and easy to get. Apparently the second 10 are more challenging. The answers will appear after the song has played. I will play the song. I'm not going to be able to go back and play the rest of the song. Everyone's buffering again. Buffer. It's got to be YouTube. It's definitely not me. No, it's not me. Can I? Let me just check and make sure it's not me. No, it's not. It is YouTube. Let me just... Let me just do a YouTube down detector and see if there are issues in some places. So if I'm not buffering for anybody, then it's not me, it is bloody YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is having a F-ton. Yeah, there's problems with the server. So we might have a lot of buffering, but we've got some time. The quiz doesn't start for an hour anyway. Buffer. Hasn't buffered for you at all. I've waited all darn day for this. It's a black screen now. Full circle on the buffering is back on my mobile and it's buffering. Yeah. So yeah, it is a YouTube thing, I'm afraid. So I do really apologise about this. YouTube is a massive dick for this sometimes. I know Beardo had a full stream where it happened to him, and it was really, 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 really irritating. But hopefully at some point within the next 30-35 minutes it will sort itself out. I'll just keep rambling. If you can't stand it, I understand, and it really annoys the crap out of you. Hopefully the stream won't get removed, but I am going to get quite a lot of copyright strikes, even though there's only 5 seconds. I can only play... Well, actually, it might not get removed because I'm only playing 5 seconds of the song. Yeah, YouTube is really annoying sometimes. It is really fucking irritating, especially when I'm on it. I've broken YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm a man, though. He is a man. Right, while I'm waiting for the bufferization, you can pardon your français. It's Putin, yeah, he's getting involved. Putin's doing me. Not like, he's not behind me with his little KGB hand, like, I'm going to bomb you now. You will like this bombing from me. And you will vote for me many times in the future. I am going to F you in your personal Kremlin. To which, last week, I found out there were more than one. What are the chances of that? I'm going to do the participants quite quickly if I can. Amy, Nazi, Antoinette, Aurelie, CSP, AV, Stevie, Boo, Breathing 329, Bucky 1961, Brian Yates, Kaza, Shezadoodle, Chris Orbit, Chris Sleek, Chrissy Phillips, Christine Feeney, Crazy Bunny, CRL, Dean Bailey, D Thorpe, D Keeler, Dolores Ratcliffe, DPI, that's Japati, Emma B, Faith Brass, Gary Hawkins, Dragonaut 666, Game Assist 23, James Upton, Jenny Man, Jolene, Karen Hawkins, Catherine, KTW, Lilac Bunny, Lionheart, Mrs. Parrple, Nancy, Naomi, Barbie Clark, Nikki Groom, Mr. Blubby, One Anna, Lace Parrple, that's me, Philip Chandelier, Sas Videra, Seismic Savaloy, what a name, Steph Clever Queen. Ooh, Susan Lawton, 3 Stars Paranormal, Toppy Bash, Watford, Billy Wisdom, and cricket. Let's rob the place. Come on, YouTube, pull your finger out your arse. Not like, unless you're actually sitting there with your finger in your arse when you're meant to have it on a special button that stops the fucking buffering. I'm sure Sven Racing. Hey, Sven, how are you this evening? I'm behind the stream 30 seconds all the time, which was good because I would have missed Putin bumming Parrple. It happens sometimes. Try changing the resolution to 40. Try changing your resolution. You try changing your resolution indeed. My finger is not in my bum hole. It is not. It is not. Hopefully, it'll work. Because if it doesn't, we're buggered. I'm good now again. Hopefully we'll get this good until like past. But if we have like 15 minutes where it's like really, really good, and then it works, we'll start at 8 o'clock. So tell me, what wonderful things have you been up to this weekend? What a big jug you have there, Papa. Why, thank you. It's not a big jug. It's just a really small one, but my nose makes it look massive. Scale thing. That's a cool shirt. Thank you, Chris Farabit. Thank you very much. I once wore this for a job interview, and somehow got the fucking job. Don't you apologise, James. You've got nothing to be sorry about. Upton James. There's no need to be sorry unless you change your name. Hugs, Mrs. Parrple. I gave her a hug. Get thee to a punnery. I got over my writer's block and started writing a story again. Did you indeed? YouTube, this is for you. Fart. You go ahead and fart all over YouTube. You're back for you now. Yay. I'm glad I'm back. Please just play any country music. I thought you didn't want me to play country music. I don't know what music's in here because the quiz isn't mine. But it's a quiz and it's going to be good. Oh, don't worry, no country music unless I sing you some country music. Like that song I once heard on 3C Country FM that used to have a thing over here called ITV Digital. How's my weekend been? It has been great. It's been very active. I've been working on my one muscle. We ripped up a load of shitty decking from the last Satan person that owned the house. We got rid of all the bodies that were underneath and 5 rubber ducks. And then we did the old garden. Then we've re-topsoiled everything. We built a fence. He built a fence. I'm going to paint the fence, and then afterwards, I'll no karate. And then... yeah, built a fence, and then I've laid all grass seed down. I sowed my wild seeds. Not like that. I didn't stand outside just... Oh, look at my seeds all over your topsoil, you dirty bastard. No, it wasn't quite that seedy. My Monday's the best day pointing at... You can point at me anytime you want, Happy Besh. Jesus. Like, the amount of people that have done so much for this channel. Holy cow. And the rubber ducks. Nothing like sowing your seed. Yeah, there were lots of rubber ducks. And they're ret. Because I did pre-warn Mrs. P that wherever there's decking, there is going to be a ret. And on command, a giant ret. She was upstairs and she was like... Mr. P, there's a big rat by the gate. She doesn't really sound like that. That's just me over-exaggerating her voice. And the only time she speaks like that is when she goes to see her family. Because they all speak like... Back on TV now. Whoop, whoop. Most amazing mods ever. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we have, you know, we have... I have the support. So basically this channel is supported... My main structure behind, I have 4 people. I have Mrs. P, I have one Elise, CRL and Cheza, and then my main structure and behind in the channel just doesn't operate everything they do. And it's just amazing, and you're going to be seeing more involvement from the mods in the channel with stuff coming up with some of the new videos, and they're very, very involved. And then the community is obviously more involved on these quiz nights and whatnot. Who's that, Naomi? That's I moan backwards, according to Ryan Reynolds. Right? YouTube didn't give you notice. Stay tuned, CC. Meowdy to you at all. Don't worry, YouTube never gives notifications. It didn't even let people watch for the first 15 fucking minutes because I was just going buffering for everyone. Sounds like you've had a busy weekend. I've been in the garden too, mainly weeding and mowing the lawn. Got some more plants today. We got 2 plants. We got a plant that was big and floppy. I'm going to call it a pot flopper. And then we got another one, which does have a name, because Mrs. P likes them. I'm going to say that it was a flabadooshaba. It's buffering again. Yeah, so yeah, we got a pot flopper and a flabadooshaba are the names of the 2 plants that I have absolutely just made up. Because I don't really know the names of any plants. Fuchsia, a fucker tree. There we go. Remember that one now? A fuck your tree. Fuck your tree. Parrple is going up a rank. TV and internet down. Changed my name again today from Husky Dog to Seismic Savaloy. And what a bloody wonderful name it is, Husky. What a bloody wonderful name it is. On Saturday... I was tattooed on Saturday morning as part of my David Bowie chess piece. For those that know me know how influential David Bowie is as a creationist and as a fellow man from the strange lands. So yeah, I've got a rather sore tattoo on my chest at the moment, which I peeled the second skin off earlier and stood in the bathroom going, "You fucker! I fucking hate you! I fucking hate you!" Not you, Dave Wandy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for 5 months of membership. So I've got more of this side to be done. Good evening, Claire W. Not related. A.V. Stevie. It was that was just a painful 3 hours. Like, I don't think I've ever sworn at a person so many times, and like she had to stop because she kept on laughing while she was trying to tattoo me. Because as you all know, that when I'm caught unawares, made up swear words, so just fly out of my face, and that is no different to when somebody's hurting me. But the chesticles, I'm not a man of muscle. As you know, James has changed his name. He's just James now. Like the band. James. We will always still think of you, a husky. Always. I'm back on the TV now. I'm glad. Hopefully. I'm sure it'll sort out by past. I hope. Maybe. I'm also hoping this week I do kind of want to do my Bob Ross paint along video. And I'd spoken to, because this was Shez's idea, came from her mind. And so this is basically what's going to happen. I'm going to record a video where I'm doing a paint along with Bob Ross, but you'll just be able to hear Bob's audio in part 1, right? And then, if any of you guys and girls and frying pans want to watch my video of me painting along with Bob Ross's audio, and then you also paint your version of what Bob says, or draw your version of what Bob says, if you want to record yourself doing it, come and be in a video on the channel. Because I think it'd be brilliant. I'm pretty sure Shez is going to do it. I know Annalise is going to do it. CRL's got to do it. If you want to get involved, really get involved with it. It's just one of those things where I'm just going to put myself in Bob Ross's studio. Of course, I've always called books chesticles. I call my man boobs chesticles. I can't paint either, nor can I draw. I don't have any talents whatsoever. yeah, you've got to, CRL. Absolutely. But if you'd like to get involved, you can do whatever you want. And then we will do, at the end of all the submissions, where I'll just go through the submissions and react to all these submissions. And then we'll show what the actual painting should have looked like compared to the mess of mine. You're going to beat the devil out of it. I'm actually, because I haven't got a squirrel, they're really difficult to catch. Could you imagine me just running around the garden trying to catch a squirrel? I'm sure there are many people here that can. I'll have to use either Thor, the little dog, and put him in a pocket. I could make like a papoose for Thor. I'm dying to get my brush. I'm going to get my 2-inch brush and do this with it. Because I've always wanted, I've never done it. As it was Shaz's idea, I'm going to give her the permission and ask her to pick out the episode that she would most like me and all of us to paint. Like the Paso thing, say he won't be. Exactly, it'll be like Chinese whispers. And also, just an FYI, for next week, Robert Linklater. Parrple, a beardo weirdo here. Hello, Robert Linklater. You are not later, you are here right on time. So for next week's quiz, I've created something I think's a little bit different. Right? So I think this is next week's quiz. I'm going to give you 20 questions, and the questions will be video clips of people talking, but the volume will be off, right? It is your jobs to guess what accent these people will have. Now that is a quiz. I could drink like a hoe. Don't be bad. I went to freaking art college, learned almost nothing. Everybody has got some art history in them somewhere. Yeah, like bad lip reading, but you have to just figure out what accent they've got. I mean, we could do the week after that we then could do a lip reading round where you have to I have to create them and then lip read what they said. But it's just gonna be fun. It's just gonna be just. We all need a bit of escape sometimes. Like, it's been really, really nice. So I didn't know how people were gonna react for the fact that I don't obviously do any debunking anymore. It's been a long time now. But it's been really nice to have people reach out over the last couple of weeks, especially over like the last 5 or so days. To have people reach out and tell me how much they like the fact I'm not doing it anymore, which is really shocking. And that just makes it all worth it. Don't worry about gifting. Jesus, Tuppy Bash. You should be tapped out forever. You've broken me. And I appreciate you all. If you haven't, please smash the like button. You don't have to. Thank you so much, but I just love you having on here. Why did you stop bunking? I thought I was good at it. Because I got very, very bored of the same thing. In all honesty, I just got very, very bored. There's 2 castles of why I stopped. Number 1, I got very, very bored, and me personally, I can only debunk stuff that I see in video editing, and so therefore it's pointless me going over the same stuff over and over and over again. Second to, there then came like a latter stage, which like some of you watch, maybe some of you don't watch, and I kind of sit and watch and think, yeah, they're lying their arse off here. And it's got to the point where there are like new channels coming out, and what they're actually doing is just making shit up. Like Angry Cajun does, just making stuff up. And then, do you know what I mean? It's just like, well, they're then just doing exactly the same as what people faking are. And I kind of just enjoy the entertainment side of it, and I just like to have a laugh. I just like to have a real laugh with things, you see. And I think for debunking, you've got to be like really kind of serious into it, and I'm just not serious in the slightest. There are people that are far better than it. There are people that are fucking terrible at it. The other day, I watched a fucking expert who got so much photography knowledge, then go on to spout some stuff, and I was like, that's a bollocks what you're spouting, and none of it makes any sense. But, you know, people will believe them. So I just kind of do. Do I think it was a bad idea? No, not at all. Absolutely not at all. Not a chance. Because I don't regret anything. Like, now I've got a channel where I'm happy, I'm me, and the one mantra that I'll always live by, and is actually from David Bowie's statement, and it comes from never play to the gallery. And I never will. And that's what I will always do. I'm going to be completely me. And it's as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. I'm out of clue if someone has not liked debunk. I'm out of clue if someone is not liking debunking those haters. Huh? I'm a Birmingham fan. We went down for the first time in 30 years. That's football, right? Because I only know this because of Lee, and Lee supports Birmingham City, right? Getting this right. And I annoy Lee by saying boing boing. Apparently, no, I don't know anything about football. Yeah, but debunking has got its, it's got its like Mr. Gray is one of the most talented debunkers in my opinion. For his, like, a lot of people don't realise the extent of his background, which is big, and he's great with his analytical side. Beardo is very passionate about it, and the great thing about Beardo is because he's got that passion and that desire, it makes him very, very good at it, and that's why I love the guy to pieces, and why I'll always have my support, and like I'll just always The channels that are debunked, the followers try to message all kind of shit to the bunk. Oh, they do. They do. They actually do. And ooh, what have I missed? Ugh, I don't know about that, Kaza. I've been gardening. And I don't know, I've just got my... It's just not where I have a caffeinated drink, I'm good. It's just not where I'm comfortable anymore. I can still look and react at these little channels, and I can still spot editing mistakes in it. And I'll still watch, like, I still watch a good chunk of my friends who do debunking. But that's my thing now. I've got so many other ideas that I just want to be me. Julie R, thank you for a member for 6 months. I just want to be me now. Just want to be me. And that's it. I'm here just to be me. And like I said last week and the week before, I have no interest in the numbers of it anymore. And I said this to Crow the other night. We had a phone call the other night, right, Crow? For like 2 hours. And I just said to him, best thing I ever did was stop looking at numbers, stop looking at how many subscribers, and just thought, this is funny to me, I hope everybody else thinks it's funny. Yes, I'm an immature twat, so be it. And that's why we gotta have our quiz nights, because I just want to do things like, with you guys, and like, you know, I'm having more chance to just link up. I'm having more chance to interact with people, which is all I ever want. And people who've known me since the start know that all I ever wanted to do was just make people smile. That was it. Not got wind. I do me. I tried. I just can't bend that way, Annalise. I'm so sorry. Oh. That crazy. I now live in Felixstowe. I have geographical problems. I don't know where that is. Kaza, thank you so much for 9 whole months of membership. You're 9 months. You're Parrple pregnant. Anybody who's been a member for 9 months, congratulations. You are due to give birth to a baby Parrple. No. To be honest, the reason I camper is your content now. Thank you, What for Billy. I just gotta be me. And I also love it when people's autocorrect changes my name to Parole. I'll always just try to be me. Do you know what I mean? I have conversations with my mods and like with some of the stuff that we're going to be doing with the game, and it's just so exciting, and it's so nice to be excited and happy about YouTube again. And it's nice to the fact of I don't now think I have to make this video because I now see something funny and then like, I have to make this video. Sorry, Antoinette. Hopefully it'll play back better. I'm near Woodbridge. I don't know where these places are. Yeah, so the content out, like, I will sit, as Mrs. P will say, myself and Crow, we talk quite a lot. I have a hell of a lot of love and a lot of respect for Crow. Did you become disillusioned with it all? I think I became overtaken with it all. I think it kind of, for me, because of the way I am kind of programmed, the way I'm built, it just became swamping, and it was just too much, and I was just like, no, I'm not enjoying it. And I could tell I wasn't enjoying it because, like, I couldn't look at the comments in my videos, I couldn't interact with people because the anxiety was becoming too much. And then I was looking things from other things, and I just didn't. I'm a full-time idiot, right? Me and my wife, we have a lot of fun, and she's very, very patient to put up with my childishness and immaturity. But what you see is what you get. Right, while I can switch off and do my job and whatnot, sometimes I'll just get distracted and just need to be a child for a little bit. And this is where I just come together with all you lot, not like in the garden again. Kaza, holy cow. Thank you so much. Shit on it. Holy cackamonger. If we could start somewhere with healthcare that will cure this 6 months infection, holy shit, I really hope that we'll sort it out soon. Thank you so much. Like, holy cow. Thank you, honestly, so much. Wow. You guys, as always, just wow. And I really want to enjoy. All I wanted to do is get back. Like I said the same to CRL. I said the same to One LA. I said the same to Mrs. P. That I just wanted to get back to a stage where I was loving YouTube and it didn't become a chore. And I'm back there now. I'm enjoying it. I feel more of me, and I just embrace whatever the hell is gonna come out of my brain next, whatever it may be. I apologize in advance for some of it, but whatever it may be, it's gonna bloody happen. It really is. Absolutely. And we've been having the discussion since when, CRL? October of last year? Maybe October, when, you know, like CRL was helping me out and throwing through some ideas, and I really want to do the very first idea that CRL threw out. I have a real trouble I have a real trouble accepting that comment, Gaza, because I don't think I do. In the words of Owen Wilson, wow. Thanks, Bimble. Thanks for putting that back in my head, because it never fucking leaves. So yeah, I just want to carry on having some really, really wild fun. That's it. I really just want to carry on having some really wild fun and just seeing where it takes us, because I'm dying, absolutely dying for like when we do the rebrand and we've got Sea of Thieves coming and we can get as many as you guys that want to come and play, and I really want to do more like of Goose Goose Duck. Want to do that game like so much, and it should all be about fun, because we've got this world, right? And there's some magical things in there, but it doesn't matter where you live or where you're from. The newspapers and the news and everything else you watch just want to spread doom and gloom and bollocks. And I don't want to do that. I want to just create a little bit of an escape. Just a little bit of an escape. One rum and I can't spell. I tried a non-alcoholic rum a couple of hours ago, because obviously I don't drink, and I was just out talking to my neighbours, and she brought me a non-alcoholic rum, and it was actually really nice. It's not the real stuff. Didn't understand Goose Goose Duck really. I think it's one of those we can get involved in. Someone says spreading. Hello, Cole. I love you, Miss Parrple. I do have real trouble accepting compliments. Miss Parrple will tell you I still have trouble even believing that she still fancies me. Always, like, it's just who I am. With all the positivity, I have none for me at all. But on the fact, I shaved earlier, and I noticed that I kind of did myself a weird disservice with the shave, and it's just kind of gone massively wrong. Bookie. I'm going to do myself, and we're absolutely Emma Bunton. I mean, how did you cope, Emma, when you left the Spice Girls? I like fun too. My partner and I both work for the NHS, and it's very tired. Yeah, that's how me and Mrs. P met, working for the NHS, and she still does. And you know, towards the end of the week, we don't get pretty much any time together, so we just make the most of the time together, and we just have a lot of fun. And she tolerates a lot because, you know, today someone tried to kill himself by walking in front of the car. Right? He wasn't trying to actually kill himself. He was crossing what he thought was a road. Turns out he's walked just across the junction of a small island. Right? Just gently, tenderly walked across the junction of a small island towards the fucking moving car. And then he's like, I'm walking this way. Half an hour later, when we got back in the car again, Mrs. Pizza started laughing. What for Billy? Thank you so much. Oh my God, you lot. Holy cow, thank you so much. You have no idea how much it helps. Thank you so, so much. Good in what photo? I don't know what photo. I don't know what photo, Boobery. It must have been a really good camera. Yeah, and then Mrs. P started laughing and she just started giggling in the car and went, you called him a knob. And it's her reaction to it that's still making me laugh now. I have not. I haven't. There are so many amazing humans here. Well, easily, I hated the other Spice Girls. Who was your least favourite? Who was your least favourite? Come on, spill the beans, Emma. Who was your least favourite? Is it the photo of you in the bridesmaid's dress? Maybe. It was a good photo, maybe. AV Stevie is amazing. I mean, you're all absolutely fucking amazing. Had a guy on
just a small donation to say thank you for being you, Parrple. You're hilarious, my friend. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
On your front car, but like in the White Snake video with the bird on the hood. That was a good video. It was a really good video. Matt Lyons, fucking raw. I don't know why I said fucking raw, because lions don't swear unless they give people the middle finger. Can lions give people the middle paw? Do you reckon there are any swear words that animals can do? Do you reckon animals do swear at each other? It's a very good point. Because, like, they communicate. Like, our dog communicates with the dog 2 doors down, and they play this game where they just run up and down the garden like mentals. Davy Coverdale's wife? No way. He literally walks across the road in the car. It was a good job you were going slowly. Yeah, but what... You also have a back car, like your own line of cars. The posh one, she was a twat. I agree. I absolutely agree. She was out of her mind. And if you don't get that reference, she made a song called Out of Her Mind with Dane Bowers. Martin Weller, great to see you. AV Stevie, shit on it, man. Holy cow. Fucking hell. Shit me in the elbows with some grease and a monkey chain. What the fuck? Parrots do swear. I was trying to teach Lee's parrot to swear, but he wouldn't have any of it. I was also trying to get it to go, wow. But that's another story. You guys, thank you so much. Holy cow. Thank you. Like, you no idea. Each and every one of you. What did I say? About what? What did I just say about what? What the F did I just say? What have I said wrong now? What did I say now? I don't know. I don't
Support
have a filter.
Support for all of the love, kindness and laughs you give to us, Parrple.
Do you know, it doesn't, I appreciate every single one of you absolutely equally. It doesn't downgrade what people do. And it doesn't, I'm overwhelmed to have you all here. Just here every week. My elbow, I don't know what happens. It just goes, I think my cat used to swear. Do you reckon you should like, if any ghost hunters in the chat, get your tape recorders, record the animals, and then listen for patterns, and then if there's one reoccurring one at like times when you're walking past and you like shift out the way and the dog's like, roar, that can mean like, up yours, knobhead. Couldn't it? I have a pet wife, swears, bites and scratches. My cat sits, begs, paws and turns out for treats. I love it so much the most random words come out. It just happens. I don't know. Like, it really knocks, it takes me strangely. Martin Weller, thank you so much for the 9 months. You too are Parrple pregnant. Congratulations. Beardo will say the animals are just making noises, but he doesn't. He believes in the spirits. He believes in the spirits. I don't know why I just turned him into that. What was his name? That guy that used to stand on the stage and read people's minds. What was his name? I didn't put it very eloquently. He used to be on really shit channels. He was like a shit Derek Acora. He was tall, and he had like shit Justin Timberlake pot noodle hair, but without the blonde. What was his name? Can anyone tell me what his name was? Because I can't remember for the fucking life of me what his name was. Yo, Crow. What was that guy's name? I want to say Gareth, but I don't think it was Gareth. Like, he was tall. He looked like he could have ruled France for a small amount of time. Pot noodly hair. Did psychic things. Colin Fry. Thank you, Chris Williams. Colin Fry got exactly what I meant. See what I mean? He looked. I'll show you. He looked exactly like he could have ruled France for a very small amount of time. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Ready? That guy looks like he could have ran France for about 3 to 8 months. Definitely think. Possibly.
I went annoyed me, rumor.
Shut up, Gary.
Shut up, Gary. Why are you Garying, Gary?
My dog grumbles. Coffee before the quiz. Yes, please, Mrs. P, if that's okay with you. Yeah, I've got 15 minutes for the quiz. Honestly, Seismic Satellite, don't worry. One of the most important things for me is the stuff that I spoke to you about personally gets sorted out. That is a very important thing for me. Like you, I don't think about what I was supposed to say. Entity 7, Paranormal. Joe Vitale. Joe Vitale. Hi all to you. Beardo Doolittle. I reckon that animals have got to swear. They have to. So how does this quiz work? So the quiz is going to work. We're going to have 20 songs from the 70s, 20 songs from the 80s, 20 songs from the 90s. You'll be played 5 seconds of the song, which will be the intro of the song, and I think it's the intro of the song, and you will have to write down what that song is. The answer will come straight after the question. So you'll be able to mark whether you're right or wrong. At the end of the quiz, total up out of 60 questions, how many you got right, and then let us all know. Cheating, it doesn't matter because you're not going to win anything. I'm not going to send you any of my pants or anything because I have lactose intolerance and no one wants that. I need to find a pen. Yeah, so you need a pen and paper, ladies and gentlemen. You all know Vichy French. Yeah, so you need a pen and paper if you want to play along, or you do it in like your notes on your phone if you're not watching on your phone, or if you're on your iPad, or as I said last week, what did you clip? What part have you clipped now? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Have I said something about my elbow again? Looking for a pen now. I think that animals must swear. The winner gets an air guitar. My neighbour's cat looks like it's about to off something. Cats often look like that. That's why I don't trust cats. They come up to you and they're just like... They make this little vibrating noise and then they rub against you. And then you go to put... your hand on the cat and it goes... And then it lures you into a false sense of security. It's like the Ted Bundy of the pet world. You think it's going to be alright, it's going to be lovely because it's polite, and I'm not sure Ted Bundy used to go up to his victims and go with a hammer. My mind has real issues sometimes. But he may have done. I wonder if there are any serial killers that have actually purred at people. Oh, they could call them purrers. It's a purr. You can throw the idiots and they come back purring. Darn, no undies. No. I bought some new ones and they've got geese on them. Just letting you know that. I don't know why. And socks with vegetables and fruits. They're so colourful. They're great. Who doesn't love some colourful underwear? Who doesn't like a goose on the penis? Who doesn't like a goose on the cock? Although speaking of swearing, I still think it was amazing. The Battlestar Galactica with its own swear. What, frack? It was frack, right? For frack's sake. I think there have been a few programmes that have done that, right? Apart from the Irish came up with feck, which is apparently not synonymous with fuck. So feck and fuck are two different things. I will try to keep strong. You are all brilliant, and please do keep strong, because yes. And my inbox is always open to you. Purdres. I thought you'd like that one. I thought you'd like that, Kaza. Purdres. Die herself. Hello. I hope you never have. Either in metaphorical sense or with hair dye. But unless it was your hair, then you're allowed to do that. But just don't and then just walk into a room at a family reunion, just like, and they're like, oh, Auntie dyed herself red again. That's called love, Parrple, apparently. I don't do anything in the NHS. It was a long time. It was a long time ago. So I met my wife in the NHS. I used to work in chemistry. My wife works in haematology. I have been a video editor now for professionally. So for going up to 5 or so years. Been doing it for 7 or so years. Working post production, and it is one of the best jobs in the world. I absolutely love the job. Oh, Cole, you sharpy sharper. You sharpy son of a gun. What's the difference? What's the difference in what? I lose where I'm going. What's the difference in what, Tuppy? Oh, feck and fuck. So one is like a misnomered acronym which is not connected to the acronym, which is to fuck. And feck is just like a jovial non-swear, apparently. Great idea, purple and orange, please. And thank you. Purple and orange would go great together. Feck, Irish use. Yeah, but it's not synonymous with fuck, is it? It's a different word. I'm just typing in feck and fuck. Yeah, feck is not a swear word at all. Oh, so it just means see. There we go. It doesn't actually mean... doesn't mean any of that. None of that nonsense. It just means see, apparently. I had to Google that one, but apparently it just means see. So you can be like, feck with your eyes. Crow, you seeker. He's a seeker. How did what go again? Which is not a feck. Not a feck. It's a fuck, not a feck. It's a fuck, not a feck. She says feck all. So we grew up on a film, like the Irish that we grew up on was The Commitments. Chris Fat Rabbit is a member for 10 months. Thank you so much. Holy feck. He's given birth. He's a 1 month Parrple. He's a 1 month Parrple pirate post impregnator. I like big butts, Crow. So does Crow. Doesn't like mine. That needed to be. Thanks very much. Thanks, CRL. Of course. Thank you. I love you more every day. Do you save these? Just in a little folder of times Parrple's made himself look like a knob. Because, right, you should just follow me around with a camera. Like the day I got road rage and turned into an Irish person. And told that person, looked him in the eyes, had no one thing what to say to him. And just went, I should spank your bottom. Ah. Feljacarb, frack, and galmonging. Galmonging's a good one. First Irish character on TV or film was Brian from Star... Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Chief O'Brien from Star Trek. Yeah. Chasing with kitchen shears. I hope you understand how important you are to me. You are important to us as well, Blue Sky. Absolutely. Right, I would love to hear your road... I'm not a road ragey person. Really? Would you say I'm I don't think I'm not a road ragey person, because I don't really do rage, because I just make myself laugh when I try, generally. Or just call someone a fuck trumpet or something ridiculous like that. Or the best thing to do is This is one of the best things to do. Right, if someone pulls up next to you, and when people are like, they're just looking, they're at the car next to you, like there's death glaring you, but all you've got to do, right, is this. And they just have no idea what to do in that situation. Sometimes when Mrs. P's driving, I'll have to make awkward eye contact with the person next to us in the car, because Mrs. P drives and just looks forward. She just looks straight where I'm a nosy fucker. Like that guy picking his nose earlier. Yeah, like the guy picking his nose. And I was looking to give him a tissue. Just thank you to show him a tissue. Because we have fun like that. But no. She's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. But why not? You just have to pick your moments with some people. Or if someone if you catch someone's eye and you have that awkward moment, just slowly lift up your hand. Wave and then face forward. Go. Oh, I think I have a coffee coming. A booger sugar. You got the booger sugar. Hello, my dear wife. You're not going to be on camera there. Thank you. There's an arm. It's an arm. She's got an arm off. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to quiz. I'm going to do a quiz. What's my favourite words? My favourite word is a German word. It's called Kummerspeck, which means grief bacon. Said this one last week. It's my favourite word in the world. Kummerspeck. Love it. Hey, Action Man and Rianne. It's Keir Starmer. He did well. Right. I suppose we better go on with the quiz, haven't I? We've got 5 minutes. yeah, this is a really funny story. So, it might not sound as funny as it was. It was funny at the time. So, I was... So as most while I was at uni, I used to work in restaurants, and I was the kitchen manager, and myself and the restaurant manager were tasked with going to. So you have to prepare for Christmas with these big chains. So we were tasked to go to prepare for the Christmas events. So we had to drive to Bolton. We decided it was going to be very boring, so we dressed up as elves. Elves in September, and drove all the way to Manchester from 5 o'clock in the morning. We had to stop at the services dressed as elves in September. We then made it to Manchester. We thought we were early, and while we thought we were early and thought nobody else was there, we went to play on the playground as two fun and jovial elves, running around the playground for about half an hour, wondering why nobody turned up. They'd all parked around the back and they were all watching us in the window. None of them were amused by the fact that we were just elves for the whole day. We got very, very tired on the way. We did 5.5 hours with them not being amused by our elfing. On the way home, we both fell asleep in the car that he was driving while coming down the motorway, and woke up while hitting the central reservation in the motorway. We just woke up, looked at each other, and we were in hysterical laughter. We had to make our way to the hard shoulder to stop ourselves from laughing out of pure fear. Just laughing, crying with laughter, just pointing at each other, going, "You were almost dead." Absolutely true story, and why we have to look on the bright side of things. Right, quizzings. Music trivia quizzings. Let's go on to the quizzing screens. Hello, Steffies. How are you? How are you? Greetings. You have a premiere tonight, don't you? On Monday. I want to joke about. I'm glad you get it. It's because it was so funny. I'm gonna find. I'll have to text him. He moved to Australia like 5 years ago. Well, I need to see. I need to see the photos after all these years and then post them on the community post, because it was so much fun coming down the slide. It was dressed as an elf and having a man that got paid 300 grand a year in a window just looking at us like it was such a great day. Loved it. I also got in trouble with him first when I got my first disciplinary with him, because I needed to squash the boxes and I had to jump off the roof into the bin because it was a game called Lethal Weapon. So we used to jump off the low roof into the bin, but first to squash the boxes. We're going, Lethal Weapon! Those were the days. And the one time I did it, he came out as I came down. Woof! Dickhead he was. Right. I won't name him, Michael or Dat. He was a prick, it's fine. Sorry, you'll forget his name anyway. Michael or Dat, he was a prick. So, yes, quiz. Let's get quizzical. I know most of the songs. Right, yeah, so. Pen and paper, not chat. Thank you, Beardo. Pen and paper, not chat. But the answer will be revealed just after. Wayne X, greetings. Right, so it's going to start. You're going to get your intro. Then I'm going to pause it. You're going to write down your answer. And then there'll be a few seconds delay. And then the answer will come up on the screen so you can mark them. Mark them like a Zorro. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. I hope you can hear this, by the way. There's no audio at the moment. So, let's begin.
Loving you isn't the right thing to do. How can I?
Okay, go ahead. Write down your answers. It wasn't muted, I don't think. Right, it wasn't muted. You could hear it, couldn't you? No answers in the chat. Blessed be. Yeah, we don't write answers in the chat. Don't worry. Just on there, because the answer will come up. Answer will come up on the screen, and then you can mark correct or not correct. Yeah, but it's the name of the song and the artist you need. Okay, so it's going to play. Cole, no wrong answers in the chat either, thank you.
You can go your own way. Go your own way.
I hope you all got that one correct. Where do we write the answers? On paper, Shandy? Or your other half? Or an animal? Or your wall? Or your curtains? I got overexcited. It's fine. Not muted. Just Cole being Cole. Right, question number 2.
Out here in the fields, I found for my meals.
That was question number 2. You can give yourself half a point for either if you just get one or the other yes. Right, I'm going to give you a few seconds on this one. And the answer is...
Sally, take my hand. We'll travel south across land.
Got a sudden revamp and then ended up back on the charts because of House, I believe. Right? I'm pretty sure it got re-released after it appeared on House and got a massive influx. I wrote on my Windows, if that's okay. Absolutely, just not on your Mac. Mrs. Parrple, no answers in the chat. Mrs. P, the person that's married to me that helped me create the rules. Question number 3.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud, women want me.
Write it down. Write it down. Write your answer down, everybody. I need to take this off. It's getting bloody warm. It's getting warm in here. It's getting quizzily warm in here. Ha, ha. I'm stuck. I got stuck in myself. Oh, fuck. Oh, 1 second. Ow. I'm stuck, Kathy. No answers in the chat, please. Write them on a pen and paper. Right, and the answer is...
Staying alive, staying alive.
Question number 4. I'm going to move myself so you can tell what category we're in as well. Right, I'm going to move myself and put myself here. Because I'm the quiz master. Quiz master beta. Sorry. Right, okay. Question number 4. Here we go.
Each morning I get out my dial. Can't barely stand on my feet. Take a look, take a look in the mirror.
Write your answers down on a piece of paper, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we had 2 Cathys. This is just going to be a mix of song from the 70s, 80s and 90s. Kathy, can you not write the answers in the chat, please? Not Kathy, the other Kathy. That's okay, don't worry. If you don't get that one, you should leave the planet. I left it once. I don't know what happened. I came back with a really big bum hole, though. A really long finger with a light bulb at the end of it stuck in there. Sorry. E.T. finger bubble. I'm so sorry. And the answer is... I hope you all got that one. I hope we're all doing well so far. Question 5. Here we go. Still in the 1970s. From one of the greatest albums of all time, in my opinion. 2 out of 4 in concert. I am well jealous. What I wouldn't have given to have a bum with Freddie Mercury. I'm not gay or anything, but I think it would have been fun when he put it in and go, hey! I'm sorry. That was disgusting. I bet 30 people have just fucked off. I'm so sorry. But I made myself laugh. Crack you up. I see what you did there. Sorry, I'm just here for the tunes. I'm sorry. Right. Anyway, so the answer, of course, was very superstitious. Wait. Nothing more to say. That's right. I did an impression that makes me dizzy. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at all. It was a great impression of Stevie Wonder. If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember? The artist and the song, please. I have this song on 3 albums on vinyl behind me. All their albums. I'm a huge... Oh! Robert Linklater! Just because they had 4 lead guitarists at one point, 2 bassists, 3 rhythm guitarists, went on a plane once and died on it, doesn't mean they were a terrible band. One of my favourite bands of all time. Not my favourite, but one of my favourite bands of all time. But I forgive you. And the answer was... In this world you never change. Oh, and the bird you cannot change. Play Freebird! There's some people in this chat who are going to know exactly what that reference. Beardo's going to be one of them because Beardo used to play guitar. Play Freebird! Thanks, Mrs. P. Bucky 1961, a song from Forrest Gump. These are the easy ones, apparently.
We all came out to Montreux.
Question number 7. Get your answers down on question number 7. Question number 7. Tell you what is a terrible song. People are like, oh yeah, Tom McLean. Yeah, no, not for me. I didn't do this one. I didn't put together this quiz. And the answer is... Another interesting fact, I fucking hate that song. With a passion. Hate it.
On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air.
Write your answers down. Write your answers down. It's a new bit, don't get it. Hey Shredder, good evening. How are you, my friend? Can we not put any answers in the chat, please? Not put any answers in the chat. Thank you very much. Write your answers down on a piece of paper. And then the correct answer comes. If you would like to earn a bonus point, that's okay, David, don't apologise. The first person to actually put the answer of the question down in the chat. I'm going to actually just check it to make sure I'm right. I'm just double checking that I'm... Okay. You get your bonus point for... What was the main crux of, the main driving force behind the song Hotel California? Sorry, Beardo. Staffordshire Paranormal Explorers. They get the point. They answered first. And give yourself a bonus point, Staffies. Everybody else can have 0.5 of a point. Who've come in after? Your time is coming. Oh, his time is coming. Is it? Brothel. Okay.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
Just going to put this out there. Right. You'd think you'd have written about fucking boredom. Look how unamused he looks here. Look at him. Look how fucking unhappy he is. How can you be unhappy when you're sitting next to the love child of Barry Gibbon, fucking Jesus? And Bob Ross. And the guy that flew the plane in Con Air. Next question.
Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines in my face getting clearer.
The only song... No, maybe 2 songs I've ever liked by that band. But I love this song. Absolutely fucking love this song. Write your answers on a piece of paper. No, I love this song. If you listen to that much Jimmy Nail. Okay, and the answer is... Question number 10. Apparently this is the last of the easy ones from the 70s, then they get harder.
Your head is humming and it won't go. In case you don't know, the piper's calling you to join him.
Love the band, hate the song. Wayne's World, Ruita. I'm with you on that one, Robert Linklater. Absolutely with you on that one, but I do really like that song. This song, don't like, love the band. Last two, very tough. Denied. There we go. Okay, and the answer is... Okay, apparently these ones get harder now. From 11 to 20, apparently they get harder. I'm not sure how, but we'll see.
Yeah, she's the one, the only one.
Oh,
goes on. The clothes she wear, her sexy ways.
Go for it. All you guys at Mac points. What you got? Oh, 9 out of 10. Shez is at 10 out of 10. I'm writing your answers that are, please. You got to bring them in at the end of the stream. I'm not going to read through them for everybody. And the answer is...
House. Yeah, she's mighty, mighty.
I really wish I had Lionel's hair. And a friend that looked like a tall Kevin Hart behind. I would look great with Lionel. Well, I do look great with Lionel's hair. I've got that little wig, but just say, no problem. Also, about please drive carefully.
Just letting it all hang out.
Hey, man. Question 12.
I've got to be free. Free to face a life that's ahead of me.
See, I know there's going to be people who are going to get this, and they're going to get it not because of this fucking song. They're going to get it because of South Park. Can we remove... Oh, for God's sake. No answers in the chat, please. Just have a wee look. Just have a wee look at what? Not knowing the last two. There we go. See, I knew there'd be some people. And the answer is...
Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail.
But how many people got this? Okay, question 13.
Wanna discuss it? Think it's time for a change. You may get disgusted.
Oh, I don't know this.
Start thinking that I'm strange.
I've got no idea about this one. No idea. Hey, man. In New Zealand? Worst music history ever. I have got no idea with this one. Okay, and the answer is... That's probably why I don't like it. Or didn't know it. I hate Van Morrison with a passion. Hate Van Morrison with a passion. Now I know there's a few people No, that was a legend, Robert Linklater. That was a legend. Your teenage years, yeah. There's people who know this one. I hate Van Morrison for a very, very particular reason. He was a favourite. He was my womb's favourite artist. And she used to play it over and over and over and over and over again. Oh, God. And the answer is... Remember, no wrong answers or correct answers in the chat, please. Or no answers at all in the chat.
Can you help me? Knock you from my brain.
We are still in the 70s at the moment. We're on question 15 of the 70s.
Was a gambler down in Georgia, and he wound up on the wrong end of a gun. And I was...
Get your answers down on that piece of paper if you know this. Most of you should know this one, I would imagine. Like, if not all of you. Really, really easy one for the artist. Oh, I don't actually know. I just think it sounded like The Shape. Fucking hell, it's the Allman Brothers. What if The Shape's one of the Allman Brothers? Perhaps he's a tribute brand. Perhaps he's the Almond brother. Aquarium Animals and me. Bye, guys. See you soon. Thank you very much for stopping in, popping in, and being here. Thank you, thank you. Not my type of music. Question 16.
What's the matter with your hair?
Everybody's just going to put Guardians of the Galaxy, aren't they? How many people are just going to put Guardians of the Galaxy? Be honest, how many of you thought that straight in your head? Because I know that's where my head goes every single time. I was going to put the Premier in advert. Okay, fair enough. Lee went straight to Lenny Henry. Heard it so much now you hate the song. Oh, I thought it sounded like girls that want to have fun. I should have Ken Bruce's job. Oh, what's his name? Yeah, he was. You mean Guardians is wrong? Oh no, it's because that film. Yeah, me too. I didn't know they were a Native American band though. How about that? Get your answers down. Shazza wouldn't cheat. Am I Noel Fielding? No. We do have a strange nose between us, though. All this music reminds me of my dad and his Volkswagen GTI. I grew up on this shit. Yeah, fair. First Native American band to hit the US charts. No way. Are we ready for the answer on this one, ladies and gentlemen? Ooh la la. Question number 18.
You don't have to read my mind to know what I have in mind.
Get your answers down. I'm very bad at this. I just want to see your answers, Mrs. P. Yeah, there's 10 not so tough and then 10 tough ones in each decade. I'm going to try and hurry it along as well so I can get everything in, because I believe Staffy's, you got a premiere at 9:30, right? Question number 19.
Tonight there's gonna be trouble. Some of us won't survive. See the boys and me mean business.
Don't know what it is about that song. Don't know what it is about it. I think it's just been overplayed on the radio so many times that I hate it with a passion. Absolute classic rock. They have a no repeat guarantee, but on a weekend, Jesus. Well, you see, that's hard questions are subjective, aren't they? I could ask you what would be easy questions for some other people, what would be hard to you, right? It's a subjective thing, isn't it? There are people that find them hard. If you don't like those people, then you got to tell them. No, I pulled a face at this song, right? Pulled a face at this song. I used to work at one of the restaurants, which used to be the pub where he and his mum first gigged when they lived in Smethwick. Well, his mum didn't gig, but his mum used to go along, and I think his mum used to go along, yeah, and he used to gig there. Yeah. It's on the Hagley Road in Birmingham, if anyone's interested. I hate that song with a passion.
Can't stay at home, can't stay at school. Old folks say you're pulling a fool. Stay on the streets, I'm the girl next door. I'm the fox been waiting for.
I'm out because I missed some due to the tube gods giving me a circle of death. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. And this is the final one on this decade. Was he indeed? And the answer is...
Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom.
Guess what film used that song? We're now going to come into the 1980s, where Shez is going to ace it again. So, who got all of those correct? I think Shez got all of them correct. I don't know, Cole. I didn't make it. 20 out of 20. Haha! How did the bearded one do? Because he was doing pretty well halfway through. 18.5 for Blue Sky. Cole only likes quizzes where he knows the answers. Yay for 5 points. See how many you get? Nobody's going to get maximum points next week. I guarantee you that one. Big Dan with 19 out of 20. Ooh la la. That concludes the 70s. Now we're on to the 80s. I don't even think we're...
Angel smile is what you say. You promised me heaven, then put me through hell. Chains of love got a hold.
Name the song and the artist. No answers in the chat, please. The 80s was not cack at all. I suppose it was. I was born in the 80s, so that's a nightmare for some people. Isn't it a disaster that the most talented person in Bon Jovi is one of the most underrated? That's fucking Richie.
Don't lie. Where's you living in?
See, you say the 80s were cack. They had this guitar genius in, and I don't even like his music.
Take a look around. At least you got friends.
I was born in the 80s, music was terrible, 90s was better. Wasn't a fan of the 90s music, really. I pulled the same face as the Bon Jovi face. Yeah. Richie Sambora can sing and he can play the guitar like he's fucking sensational. His dad was a barber. Bon Jovi's father could not have been a barber, or he didn't have a relationship with his dad. Answer?
No, let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. Look for the purple banana.
Even if you don't like his music, you have to you have to admire just how talented that little dude is.
Talking away. I don't know what to say. I'll say it anyway. Today is another day to find you.
Give us the answer for that big indie fan. Who Beatles, Love Roses? I do like the bit. Obviously, I have a lot of appreciation for the Beatles. You know, I got this. Yeah. Well, I got it because obviously it's my channel trailer. And the answer is. Question 4. Yeah, that's right. Person outside.
Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know I love.
Fucking love that song. I love that song so much. Bucky 1961. I hate that song. I love that song. I'm trying to speed things up a little bit so you can, if you got your answers down in 3, 2, 1. Outfield it is.
I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight.
There's going to be a lot of this stuff that's on my Spotify playlist as well. That is one of the... Well, it's not Spotify, it's on my Amazon Music playlist. Because I'm that fucking out of cuff. I'm like, no, stick it to the man. I have Amazon Music because it's cheaper.
In the morning, like my mother says, when you gonna live your life right? Oh, mama, deep when
No problem at all, Seismic Savoy. Have a great evening. Oh, the song always makes you fall in love with someone. I'm so glad. Yes. See you soon, Husky. Better be some Nick Kershaw on this. Evening Paranormal by the Sea. How are we doing? And the answer is...
I just wanna have fun. Just wanna
Okay, question number 6.
Is there loving in your eyes all the way? If I listen to your lies, would you say I'm a man without them?
Question number 6. I reckon if Beardo shaved his hair and his beard and drew a little one on and put my hat on, he would look like a wicked, like, badass Boy George. You wax him completely, Beardo becomes Boy George. I remind you of this, man. Why do I Okay, sorry, now I just realised what I've just done to myself there. Well, actually, like, haha, taking the piss. Beardo could be. I've realised I'm wearing a rather loud shirt with the facial hair and the hat, and I've just become a cross between Tom Hanks in Philadelphia and fucking Boy George. I'm going to take the hat off now. I don't even care. I'm just going to own it. Someone get me a mouth organ. Because I'm always so colourful.
Come a chameleon. You come and go. You come and go.
I wonder if he ever came on a chameleon. Bit of a disgusting thought, but I wouldn't put it past old Georgie.
I can't believe the news today. Oh, I can't close my eyes and make it go away.
Sorry, makes me shudder. Do I get half a point if I put Boy George? You can have a quarter of a point for Boy George. It's Culture Club. And Miss Parrple would have a laugh on Halloween. I think I would do it. Okay, so that's this year, is it? It's no Captain Jack this year. We're going with Boy George. Okay, the next answer for number 7 is... If I had, right, one opportunity, just one opportunity, of not spreading the joy and just being able to skip down a street, see Paul, what's his name, Paul Hewson, fucking Bono, I'd just go, oi, Bono, back off! Anyway...
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one.
But he probably fucked your son. I'm so sorry. Oh, please don't clip that. Mrs. P's like, fuck, what's it done? Demonized. I'm just gonna have a drink now. But he probably did. Why do you think he wore that glove? So he can get a poo finger. Anyway, next question. He stole that noise. That was a really good hee-hee. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for the $5. My hee-hee was fucking great there. Woo! Oh, fucking hell. Ah. Cause she's a girl and she is over 16. Sorry, I had to fill it. Said, come Bono, you cunt.
She's just a girl. That I am the one.
Okay, I actually know what this song is, and I've just heard one bar. Right. Oh, wow.
I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises.
Again, overplayed, but you have to kind of love them, don't you? I know it in one note. Yeah, I think it's one of those. It's like Welcome to the Black Parade. You just know it in one note. Anyone know if Annie was okay in the end? Yeah, you just gave us some special Rabina. Anyway, on to the answer number 9.
Nah, nothing makes sense here, man.
Here I go again on my own.
I sadly have failed to remember
Going down the only road I've ever known.
and I actually love most of them. My memory is so bad.
Thank you again. Yes, I did, yeah. Question 10.
Hunger, it's a hunger. Tries to keep a man awake at night. Are you the answer? I sure wonder.
Reckon hairbands. I got my bobbly in. I got my bobbly in. Bobbly. Bubble. And the answer for number 10 is, I don't actually think I'm going to get to do the 90s today. Now apparently they're going to get hard. No, not in that way, you sickos.
Walking down a one-way street, just a looking for someone to meet. One woman who is looking for a man.
Again, one of my guilty pleasures. Fucking love this band. Love this band. Love it. Do you know this one, Cheza? I really hope you do. I thought Staffies had a prem tonight. Do you have this one, Cheza? I really hope you do. Like, I really, really hope you do. Ah, it's not tonight. Next comes Supreme Sauce. Fucking, I love this band. And Lee, you know why I love this band. Oh, no problem at all. I also love this band too. Oh my god, they're so close to my heart. I love them. People who've been following me a while know that I have my collection of t-shirts from this band as well. I fucking love them because they're proper fucking weird. Oh god, you've seen them? I would love to. Oh my, wow. You missed the end of the last arty stuff. What is his name? Or the band? Because that wasn't released under the band. If you're thinking Huey Lewis in the News, it wasn't under Huey Lewis in the News. It was just released under Huey Lewis. And the answer? I'm going to look like this when I'm old. I've got the same nose. That's not Kiefer Sutherland. AV Stevie, I know there's a reason I loved you. 13.
Don't know what love is when you're old enough to know. better when you find strange hands in your sweater. When you dream of
They are really, really underrated, Robert. Don't Star Trek in a wig. No, fucked it now. I haven't done the last three. I quit. 80s sucks balls. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to be... we could do the 90s. Depends what time it gets to, because I do want to spend some more time with Miss P before... Oh, because I'm at the office tomorrow. We'll see how far we get in. And the answer?
I'm giving you a long look. Every day, every day, every day, every day I write the book.
Named More Than My Children after one of his songs. True that. Yeah, you can't deny his voice.
I heard you on the wireless back
Oh
in
my god, what
September. Lying awake intently tuning in on you. If I was young, it didn't stop you coming through.
I don't think I can have any more locks, Wisdom. It is a tune. It is a massive tune. 1 second, I'm just making sure that I haven't been told off many times yet. Because it does happen a lot. Okay, and the answer? Pretty much, I've got both of those outfits. Well, the suit, the glasses, probably do the curtains. I need one of these silver coats.
I would say I'm sorry if I thought that it would change your mind. But I know that this time I have said too much, been too unkind. I try to laugh about it.
You manifesting. Get your answers down. Get your answers down on question 15, ladies and gentlemen. Question 15. This crap. Sadly, I know this crap. I think Beardo's making the face along with me.
'Cause boys don't cry. Boys don't cry.
Because I'm only playing very, very small snippets, Cole. That's why. Okay, number 16. Number 16.
Turn it down, you say. But all I gotta say to you is time and time again to say no.
No, 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 no. Me and my brother's singing this song. This is how we used to sing that song, and I still sing it that way in my head now. I think I even sing it to Mrs. P in the same way, with no words and just in a series of death noise.
I wanna rock.
I would look great in every single one of those fucking outfits. We'll be on number 17.
You got sirens for a welcome. There's blood stain for your pain, and your telephone been ringing while you're dead.
I know Shaz is gonna know this one. I know she's gonna know this one because I know this one as well. They're shitty, they're really shit, but you have to like at least a couple of things that they do. I'll tell you one of the songs that I loved, and I'll tell you why I loved it. Because even though it's from a film I've never seen, I just love the song because it makes no fucking sense. Tom Green's amazing. So Duran Duran, they did the theme tune for A View to a Kill, right? And I don't know why I always picture, because they're running up like the Eiffel Tower in these long anoraks, and there's like songs like "Dance into the Fire," and if you visualize that properly, right, you really visualize that. How do you dance into a fire? Just like just light the fire and just hey, because you're not dancing around it, you're dancing into the fire. Dancing into the fire. You're a really camp dancing into the fire. It always bugged me. Always made me laugh as well.
Love is like a bomb, baby, come and get it on. Living like a lover with a red iPhone. Looking like a tramp, like a video fam. Demolition woman, can I be your man?
There'll be 5, maybe 6 people that laughed at what I just did then. 2 people are like, no, that's not funny. And everybody else like, what the fuck's he doing? Brenda Sigsby, good evening. My mum made Simon Le Bon's christening gown. When they're from Coventry. I can imagine Beardo's just like, I can't believe you did that. And the answer is, of course, I'm really sorry, they had a one-armed drummer who was fucking amazing, by the way. Simon Le Bon nearly died during the making of Dancing to the Fire video. Didn't he fall off the Eiffel Tower? Imagine Simon Le Bon from Coventry dying in France.
This here's a jam for all the fellas. Try to do what those ladies tell us. Get shot down cause you're overzealous. Play hard to get the females get jealous. Okay, smarty, go to a party.
Okay, drumstick on the head. Gotta get the kid on that. Have a great evening, Cyril. Thank you so much for being here and everything else. You great they are. $39 out of 39. No, spelling doesn't count unless you like make up a word and say it's said. That's in Lizzie, and you've written for the video.
Just bust the move.
I think we're at the last one of the 80s. Right? Yeah, last question of the 80s, ladies and gentlemen. Last question of the 80s.
My baby, he don't talk sweet. He ain't got much to say. But he loves me, loves me, loves me. I know that he loves me anyway.
The windmill broke down while he was underwater. Shit! That's terrifying. It's a tune, this is. It's off an amazing film as well.
Let's hear it for the boy. Let's give the boy a hand. Yeah. Let's hear it for my baby. You know you gotta.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're on to the 90s. We're on to the 90s. Do you all want to go ahead and do the 90s? Or just want me to shut up and stop now? He ripped his arm off in a car crash. Like he literally ripped his own arm off like it happened in a car crash. I was faking my knowledge of that song. That's me. That concludes the 80s. Okay, we're going to do the... Might as well, I'm winning. Right, and then I'm going to do obscure songs from Belgium for Shez. Okay, let's begin with the 90s. Going to make these ones quick.
I'm packed and I'm holding, I'm smiling, she living, she golden, she lives for me. Says she lives for me, ovation, oh motivation. She comes round and she goes down to me.
So he's just going from. That's one of those songs that carries on. It's like that scene. We've got a program in this country called Phoenix Nights, and they play this, and there's a song called "Take My Breath Away," and they do the intro, and the entire audience just go, "Take my breath away." Sorry. I thought it was Whitney Houston.
I want something else to get me through this semi-time kind of life, baby.
Did you get that one, Chez?
Hanging round downtown by myself, and I had so much time to sit and think about myself, and then there she was.
Dog's teeth are floating. Okay, get your answers down on the paper. I'm going to try and speed this one along for you all because I've wommed on for long enough.
I smell sex and candy.
I'd be very surprised if Chez had got that one, actually. Everyone does. I don't blame you. It is your birthday, though, of all these 90s tunes. Phoenix Nights on the stair lift. Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
So I didn't think that would fall onto one of your playlist songs. It absolutely wouldn't fall onto one of mine.
Who's that lounging in my chair?
The only kind of song that actually even fits me from that genre is In the Meantime. I love that song.
At home, drawing pictures of mountain tops with him on top, lemon yellow sun, arms raised in a beam.
This is when the concussion's really starting to affect me. I'm going to be pissing a lot later. And the answer is... It is played on absolute classic rock all the time. So many people here is going to be laughing.
Out of the window, staring at a sun that she just can't touch. If at any time he's in...
I know there's people that are going to got that one. My son is named Jeremy. It's not Jeremy Kyle, is it? And remember, for anybody new coming in, no answers in the chat, please. No answers in the chat. Finally broke my duck.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know.
Same, yeah, it's just the same rules as last week. So just no answers in the chat. Nice, I was married, living abroad.
How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high?
I hate this. I hate it. Don't like the band. Don't like the band. And when the person said that he wrote songs better than John Lennon and then wrote this shit. Where did they answer? On the piece of paper, they answered themselves on a piece of paper, Brenda. So people are just joining in, writing down their answers like it would in the quiz, and then you see the answers afterwards, and then mark your own. Question number 6. I never do. What? Why would I? Again, love this song, love this artist. Because of a film as well. I knew you'd get that one.
And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's not.
What I got, you got to give it to your mama. What I got, you got to give it to your papa. What
did I do now, David? Just remember, doesn't matter what I did. I didn't do what Anthony Kiedis did. I didn't knob a 14-year-old. The only reason I dislike the Red Hot Chili Peppers, because he's a fucking nonce. I saw them and they're too high to actually play.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Yo, it's about that time to break forth the rhythm and the rhyme. I'ma get mine, so get yours. I wanna see sweat coming out your pores. On the house, tip the sound, swinging this strictly him. Shalom.
Shalom indeed. Shalom indeed. All these songs, all these songs from the bottom of the charts. Apparently not. No, this wasn't. This was in a really terrible film, but that some people still seem to like, and I actually kind of like it in a way, the film, but I hate myself for liking it because it is the worst of the bunch. Alanis is God, true story. Absolutely weirdo.
Sappy, pathetic little me. That was the girl I used to be.
You could probably guess and get whose voice that is, because I don't know the song, but I know the fucking voice. Shaz's on fire?
You came in with the breeze on Sunday morning. You sure ain't changed since yesterday without any warning.
No doubt about it.
Yo, listen up.
Do you remember we were talking earlier about just hearing a verse bar or something and knowing what a song is?
Here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world, and all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue, like him.
Anyone not know what that is? Oh my god. Oh my god. Just remember the fucking video. Just remember the video for that one. Apparently they're going to get harder now, so we'll see for the last 10.
World is a vampire sent to drain secret destroyers. Hold you.
Get your answer down. Cole, can you stop writing answers in the chat, please? Yes, there's both the wrong or right answers. Please don't write them in the chat because it confuses people.
Brother fellas in the back, sweet singers in the front, cruising down the freeway in the hot, hot sun. Suddenly red blue lights flash us from behind.
Right, 1 second, keep this open. YouTube. I'm going to just open my stream. Where's my channel? No, where have you gone, you bloody plonker man? No, there we go. Here we go.
How bizarre! How bizarre! How bizarre! Ooh, baby!
Number 13.
Then now I watch a hoodwink. Does it make you stop, think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet sweets. I like the sushi, cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes. Speak like Leanne rhymes.
I know every word to that song. Remove another one. I know every single word to this song. I'm going to remove all the wrong answers.
One week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together.
Drinks a whiskey drink.
1 second. It's got to remove the incorrect answers so other people don't keep putting incorrect answers.
It's a vodka drink. He drinks a lager drink. He drinks a cider drink. He sings the songs that remind him of the good times. He sings the songs that remind him of the best times.
'53 and '54. Shez is on fire. Oh, not fire. Right, here we go. I'm pretty sure if you're gonna know that one, you'll have that one down. But you get an extra point if you spell the band's name correctly.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
But how many people put I get knocked down? Yeah, extra point if you spelled Chumbawamba correctly. Question number 15.
Cut my tongue out, I've been caught out like a giant juggernaut. Happy hours, golden showers, on a cruise to freak you out.
Question number 15. I spelled it right. Chess has got her extra point back. You get an extra point if you spelled it correctly. And the answer?
When I grow
People remove.
I'll be stable. When I grow up, I'll turn the tables.
Coming in at number 16.
Come on. Ha, sicker than your average. Papa twist cabbage off instinct. Niggas don't think shit stink. Pink gators, my Detroit players. Tim's for my.
I don't even know that. I know the song, but I don't know who it was. I've kissed the singer of Garbage. You lucky boy. You've actually kissed the singer of Garbage. You lucky duck. Send sample by the boy Blambler. It was, wasn't it? It really was. Can we stop putting the incorrect answers in the chat, please? Right, I need to do another one. I'm going to put a filter on for next week, I think. That's it, Shirley.
Biggie, biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken. You're so.
Was that song called Hypnotize? I had no idea.
Sweat.
Shez is not using the Shazam app. She knows her music.
Baby, sweat, baby, sex is a Texas drought. Me and you do the kind of stuff that only Prince would sing about. So put your hands down my pants, and I'll bet you feel nothing.
I'm pretty sure that me and Chez both know all the lyrics to this song. If I remember, am I remembering this correctly, Chez, that we both know all the words to this song?
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now.
I just had a feeling. I thought it was that song that we both knew the entire lyrics to.
Oh, make me over. I'm all I wanna be. A walking study in demonology.
How many people dislike this woman? She shot him. She shot him. We've all seen the documentary. She shot him. Oh, I hate that song as well.
When I wake up in my makeup, it's too early for that dress.
Question number 19, the penultimate question.
Well, I wonder what it's like to be the rainmaker. I wonder what it's like to know that I made the rain.
Get your answers down for question 19, the penultimate question, question 19. Julia, have the best evening. Have the best evening ever. I'm sorry I've gone on for so long. The answer.
Straight up, what did you hope to learn about
No
here?
idea.
If I was someone else, would this all fall apart? Strange where we...
No idea on that one. The final answer, question.
The one on the flamboyant temper, just toss that ham in the frying pan like spam. Done when I come and slam. Damn, I feel like the sun has sand.
Bring your paper to me, Mrs. P. Do you all want to see what Mrs. P's answers were? We'll go through them. And the final answer.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
Thanks very much. We hope you all enjoyed. I think Shez had done that. Put your scores in the chat while Mrs. P brings me up her answers so we can go through her answers. Should we go through her answers? Should we just for our own amusement? Here she comes. Get your answers in the chat. You can have your farties back at the same time. Thanks, chicken. I've got Mrs. P's answers. Okay. Okay, Mrs. P got the answers. Fleetwood Mac, Go Your Own Way. She got that one, well done. She got Barbara O'Reilly, but she didn't get that. She got Queen, Somebody to Love. She got Superstition, Hotel California and Dream On. Ozzy Osbourne, question mark. Guardians of the Galaxy. Runaways, Cherry Bomb. Bon Jovi, You Give Love a Bad Name. Aha, Take On Me. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Boy George, Karma Chameleon. Michael Jackson, Billie Jean, Whitesnake, Here I Go Again. She did better than I thought she was going to do. Video Killed the Radio Score. She got The Cure. Def Leppard, she got. Let's Hear It for the Boy. Pearl Jam. Oasis. I'm really shocked she got Oasis. For iPhone 65's Blue, She wrote the answer. Dabba-dee, dabba. Oh, I think she was trying to write dabba-dee, dabba-die, but she wrote dabba-dee, dabba-dee, dabba-die. Did she get Chumbawamba? She didn't get Chumbawamba. And for 17, she wrote, do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. I don't know if she's offering me something for this evening. Oh, that was her answer for that question. Do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Love it, my dear. Absolutely love it. Mrs. Bob, she's great. Okay, so for next week it will be challenging. So there will be 30 questions. I'm going to do 30 questions, I think, which you'll have a clip where you will have to lip read. What do you win? What do you want? What do you want? Next week you will have to lip read, but not the words, and you will have to tell us what accent the people in the videos have. This could go really badly and hit xenophobia with a massive shovel in the face. But either way, it's going to be really good fun. Big Dan has been a member for 4 months. 90s killed me. 47.5. Fucking awesome score, though, man. Holy shit. I've had some wicked scores tonight. That was really, really good fun. And I want to carry on doing the quizzes on Mondays. And we're going to have all different manels of quizzes next week getting cancelled again. Probably, yeah. I want to win Fortnite trophies. Maybe, Mrs. P, we should get those trophies that we saw. And we'll just put little things in the trophies and just send them to people. We'll get some of those trophies. Somebody spilt some trophies in the supermarket the other day. Mrs. P picked them all up. She's so nice like that. No Beatles, no Stones, or Freddie and the Dreamers. Freddie and the Dreamers, I've had that for a long time. Thank you for tonight, Legion. Thank you all for tonight. Every single one of you, thank you. It's been absolutely amazing. I'm sorry I've gone on for an extra 20 minutes. I'll try and keep it within the time limit next week. Thank you all for joining me. It has been absolutely amazing. Let me see who we've got to have a look at tonight. Beardo, I'm gathering you've all seen Beardo's latest video tonight. You can go and watch whatever you want. There is no place for us to go. I've got a pull the arm as well. I was taking a dressing gown off a door and then I fell into a wall and hurt my arm. It's a hook related injury like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Right, I'm going to piss off now. I'm going to say thank you all so much. Oh, that works. I'm going to say thank you all so much. I was hoping for Steve Winwood, as that's my cousin. Yes, it is indeed. Any way to blank out chat next week? No, so what I'm going to do is... It doesn't really matter with next week's, because no one will know the answer. It's going to be fun, community-based, guest-based, and just a bit of fun for everybody, so it doesn't really matter what answers you put in the chat next week. I will set up for when I do the next quiz, so we're going to do music from the movies, will be the next music quiz. But I will set up something in the chat. I need to speak to Sheza about that. I need to speak to Sheza about that because she probably know more about it than I do, and then we can sit with the mods and then I can put it in because it's going to be an automated nightbot that will, if it detects what it thinks is an answer, it will just automatically remove it. I do hope. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll take up no more of your time. Have the best of evenings. I bloody love all of you. Thank you, you sexy mother flippers. And have the best evening. Ooh, she has a video for the Bob. Woohoo! Thank you all. Have the best night. Love you fucking all. You're brilliant. Oh, wait. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Here, have a dance.
took a trip to the other side of town. You know I heard that boogie rhythm. Hey, I had no choice but to get down, 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 dance. Nothing left for me to do but dance. All these bad times I'm going through, just dance. Got candy in my ears tonight, baby. Ooh, I feel the thunder, see the lightning. I know this anger is heaven sent.